Hi everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Fashion Sex Guru. Today I want to talk about updating a pair of shoes. The other day I was out shopping with one of my clients and came across an amazing pair of black shoes, but there was a few details that were slightly off with them. The first is it was missing one of the straps, so it only has one of these guys. And the other thing is, and I'll show you, the heels have a bit of damage, as you can see down the side here, and of course to the under portion here. I'm actually going to be using these as part of a photo shoot coming up in the next week, and I wanted to kind of update them. So what I've decided to do, because I was really happy with the style of this shoe, because it's really classic, it looked great with a lot of elegant dresses, jeans, whatever you want. So I already know that my roommate is probably going to be stealing these from my closet as soon as I'm done. But she's already been told that she can't wear them until after the video or after the photo shoot is done. Anyways, so to bring these shoes back to life and make them ready to wear, I have hit the streets of Queen to find some really good ideas and inspiration to kind of finish this off. So in replacement to the strap, I have decided that I'm going to introduce some gold chain. So this is actually going to be fed through the ankle portion of the shoe and closed off around it, so it actually kind of has a really nice drape around the ankle, so it's going to kind of jingle and look really pretty and stuff. So that's what's going to be going on there. Then I also picked up some of this golden acrylics iridescent gold fine paint. I found this at Curry's art supply store here in Toronto, but I'm sure if you have an art supply store close to you, they'll probably have this in stock. If not, ask the person who's working there, because the person at Curry's today was extremely helpful. How do you paint this and keep it smooth? The reason, or the way to do that, is by introducing something like this. This is the soft brush. It's by a company called Dynasty. It's the $49.20. I picked it up, I believe it was $1.99. It might have been on sale, but a great deal nonetheless. The reason why I got this brush, again, because it's the softer bristles, but also because it's a bit wider. And the reason why we want that is when we're painting the heel itself, I'm just going to put this a bit closer, you can actually do the heel in one solid stroke, which will keep any kind of brush strokes away from embedding themselves in the shoes and making it look like you've just spent the afternoon hand painting a pair of shoes and didn't really give it the care it needed. So the next time I come back, I'm going to actually walk you through the details of what I've done. It's going to be pretty simple. Anyone can do this, so find reasons to inspire yourself, and I will definitely keep the videos coming to keep you informed in different ways you can update stuff as well. So I'm going to flash back in a few minutes, and I will show you what it's going to look like with the gold ankle bracelet added to the shoe. So we'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, welcome back. So we've just gone and taken the chain, as I showed you before, and cut it to size. All I did was take the strap itself and measure it down the length of the actual chain, and then folded it into two different straps, as you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So the finished look will have it wrapped around the ankle in this kind of a fashion. So I can get it to here, which will look along the lines of that. It'll look a lot cleaner when it's actually on a foot, so when I actually get someone to put them on, I'll show you the finished result. So that's going to be how that's going to be done. And the chain was simply opened by using a simple pair of needle nose pliers. I'm sure most people have them in your toolbox. If not, they're readily available at hardware stores and jewelry making stores. So grab yourself a pair of these. You're going to need them for putting that together. So I've taken the two lengths, as I'm showing you here, and I folded them into half to create the double links that I wanted. And then you're going to take one of the rings, which I've kept here, as your closure. So when you look at the shoes, you're trying to figure out where they actually do up or how you got them on your foot. That's the mystery of it. So I'm going to finish that up, and I'll be back in a second. Hey guys, and welcome back. So it looks like the chain is officially now on the shoes. As you can see, it no longer has any kind of space to tell where it's being done up, as I originally talked about. So these are looking pretty glam. So now to fix all of that. So hopefully when I come back, they'll look like a brand new pair of shoes. Okay, so now we're about to move into the painting portion of the shoes. the reconstruction of the shoes. And one thing I'm going to recommend, so you don't ruin the actual leather portion of the shoe, is tape. Make sure you got some painter's tape and that you trim all the places that you don't want to get any color on with it. Okay, so now that we've gone and taped up the shoes, I know they don't look all that glamorous right now, but this is very necessary to ensure that we don't have any bleeding of paint on our shoes. So now that that's done, I've got my trusty bowl and my smooth paintbrush and, of course, my gold paint. So now we're on to painting the shoes. Alright guys, so here's the first coat of gold paint now on the shoes, and we are going to let it dry while we come back and do a second, possibly third coat so we get a nice smooth finish.
Everybody here knows she looks like sex, 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 sex. She looks like sex, 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 sex. She looks like sex.
Hello everyone and welcome back to part 2 of episode 2 for Fashion Sex Guru. Today we're going to put a new spin on things because, as we know, fashion and sex usually combine the worlds of fitness. And today I'm going to be starting a brand new series that's going to be an ongoing contribution to Fashion Sex Guru called Skinny to Fit. Now, typically we're also seeing that a lot of the times when these fitness videos are done, it's usually the reverse. So today we're going to do a little bit different, and we've got some amazing products that have actually been delivered to us from Perfect Fitness, including a pull-up bar, some workout pads, and some resistance bands. Alright guys, now that you've seen the equipment, let's talk about how we're going to use it. So I've actually put together utilizing all the information that came along with the Perfect Fitness equipment that I received over the last week, and was really excited to get started on using it. And I've used a lot of the information that was actually inclusive of the Perfect Fitness equipment when it arrived and came up with a plan. And this is how it's going to go. Every day to 2 days, I'm going to be doing a 25-minute workout consisting of the following. So we're going to have 10 minutes. In the first 10 minutes, it's going to consist of 5 sets of 2 minutes each, which will have 2 push-ups, 3 sit-ups, and 6 crunches. So again, we're going to be doing that set 5 times in 10 minutes. So it should work out to be about 2 minutes per set. Once that's all done, we're going to move on to the 15 minutes of resistance band training. I will probably start at a 5-pound weight just because I'm not a heavy lifter and it's all beginning and brand new to me. So I am going to take it easy, and if I find it's a little bit too easy to do, then I'll advance to the 10 from there. So that's what we're going to be doing, and hopefully we're going to be seeing some... So that's what we're going to be doing, and hopefully we're going to be seeing some awesome results as Fashion Sex Guru goes from skinny to fit.